I'm Ernest of Life is Storytelling. Today is October 14th, and this is today's gaming news. With the successful release of Ghost of Yotei, there has been a surge online of people asking Sucker Punch for ports, remasters, and remakes of some of its older games. So in response to that, Brian Fleming, who is the studio head over at Sucker Punch, did an interview with VGC where he said Sucker Punch is going to stay a one-project team. He did go on to say that while it would be amazing to do a project here and a project there, they do have to be very selective with what they choose to work on. They apparently don't have the largest team or the most resources despite being a PlayStation studio, and they have to make sure that those resources go to what's most important to the company, namely being new projects. I've never played an Infamous game, and I want to really bad, but I'm kind of scared to go back and play one of the older games, like not get that experience that people had playing it as it had just come out. But I would much rather see them continue to pump out new stories, new projects, so that we can continue to move forward and not live so much in the past. So if I have to choose, I say give us the new projects for sure. In other news, Vince Zampella, the big boss overseeing Battlefield 6's successful release, has said in an interview with GQ that the only reason Call of Duty even exists is because EA were a bunch of dicks. Crazy enough, Zampella has worked for both Activision and EA, starting off with EA's Medal of Honor series. That's until we got to a point where EA decided that they no longer wanted to work with Zampella's team and instead decided to bring the Medal of Honor development in-house. This caused Zampella to go off on his own, eventually founding Infinity Ward, which of course teamed up with Activision to create Call of Duty. That lasted up until Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, where the two split ways, and Zampella actually got a lot of money out of the lawsuit. He then went on to found Respawn, which of course brought us Titanfall and Apex. This guy really can't miss. From there, he was apparently promoted many times and ended up in charge of Battlefield 6. Back with EA, hopefully they're not dicks anymore. Finally, PlayStation Studios Bluepoint Games has been found to be hiring for a new third-person action game. Just this January, Bluepoint Games had a project shut down by PlayStation Studios that was supposedly supposed to be a God of War themed live service game. I'll say thank goodness on that one. When they were first recruited to be part of PlayStation Studios, they did say that they would be working on original IPs. Thus far, all we've got are remakes like Demon's Souls and whatnot. So hopefully we get something good here. That's all our news for today, so let us know what you think. And for more gaming news, reviews, and everything nerdy, be sure to like and follow.